People both move through the area in a variety of modes. People drive, people bike, people walk, people take transit.
I'm a frequent user of the MARTA system, and being that I only stay a few blocks away from here, I use the streets and sidewalks to get to and from home.
I start out my day driving in the car to take my son to daycare. I end the day by biking or running to go pick him up.
The streets in our particular neighborhood are used as the main pulse of the neighborhood.
It's really just what streets are supposed to be, which is the public realm that citizens share.
Our transportation system has been really focused on motor vehicles, so when we start thinking about those other users, we create opportunities for people to travel safely on foot and by bike.
Which will ultimately create healthier lifestyles.
Healthier lifestyles are important because we realize that many of the chronic diseases and disparities that impact our county can be prevented through education, access to services, and built environments that encourage healthier behaviors.
Complete Streets is taking a look at a road and thinking, who are all the potential users for this road? What are their needs? How can this road fit their needs?
The whole notion of Complete Streets is something that is built around safety and access for all users, regardless of ability.
The users of the street include people walking, people bicycling, people driving, people riding transit, and people with disabilities.
I use it for accessibility on the sidewalks and accessibility to MARTA.
Our streets play a huge role in how our kids are coming to and from the school, how their parents are getting there. So it's something that is very important to us to have safe and clean streets for our children to commute on.
Complete Streets tend to be healthier. They foster active trips like walking and bicycling.
Complete streets are important because transportation and urban design significantly impact the health of our citizens.
We're finding that doing the things that build a healthier communities, things like building sidewalks and bike lanes and trails and pathways, when we do that, we not only get the public health benefit of people live a longer, healthier lives, less chronic disease, but we also see an economic benefit. These are desirable places to live.
You could walk to the grocery store, you could walk to a restaurant, you could walk to a shop.
Once we've identified funding, either through federal dollars or from our recently passed bond referendum, early in the design process, we want to engage the adjoining property owners and the users, the community, stakeholders, council districts, and businesses for what are their needs.
The Ponce de Leon repaving project is a good example.
Ponce de Leon was turned into a complete street. Crashes went down, safety was improved, but also people could drive more efficiently through the corridor.
Cars are accommodated in a big way, but in a way that makes sure that they're not going too fast. And that's an element of Complete Streets. And then that bikes and pedestrians have dedicated space for them each so that they're not tripping over each other.
The different modes compete for priority, so balancing those priorities is both a challenge and an opportunity for education.
We have been hosting a series of trainings as well with our community residents to educate them about complete streets. Infrastructure change that makes their environments safer to walk, to bike, and to play.
By promoting complete streets, Fulton County is investing in a viable, sustainable opportunity to increase physical activity, increase safety, and expand commuting alternatives for all citizens in the county.
The bottom line really is about lifestyle. You know, how are you going to live here? This matter of making these streets for everybody is not something that would be nice to do. It's like the thing to do.